Dictionaries in Python. This is part 4 of the series of data types in Python. In this video, we'll look at what is a dictionary, how we create a dictionary, how to access the data in a dictionary, how to check for data, display the dictionary data, add and remove data from the dictionary, and see some inbuilt functions and keywords for dictionary. Now, just as the literal meaning of dictionary is that it contains words and their meanings, so a dictionary in Python contains the keys and their corresponding values. So it is a collection which is unordered, that is, there is no particular sequence. It is changeable and is indexed. So in Python, dictionaries are written with curly braces and they have keys and values. So this is a salads dictionary where keys are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the corresponding values are kale, quinoa, and lettuce. And they are indicated distinctly with the help of this colon operator. And each key value pair is segregated with another key value pair on this comma. Values in a dictionary can be of any data type and they can be duplicated, whereas the keys can't be repeated. The keys have to be unique and distinct. And dictionary keys are case sensitive, so even if they have the same name but different cases, so they are treated distinctly. Dictionaries can also store numbers, strings, lists, and even other dictionaries. So this is how the structure looks like. Monday corresponds to kale, Tuesday to quinoa, Wednesday to lettuce. So this is the keys and this is the list of values. Now how do we create a dictionary? So there are two ways. The first is to use a curly brace, which marks the start and end of the dictionary. And these are the key and value pairs. So key and value, comma key and value, comma key and value. And you give the name of a dictionary here. The other way is to use a dict inbuilt function. So you give the name to your dictionary with the equal to operator, then the dict function, and inside the function we pass our keys and values. Keys, then again equal to, then value. Keys equal to value, then comma key equal to value. Now the difference in both of these is that this is an inbuilt function, and in addition, in the first way we had to use single quotes for the keys. So here Monday is not stored as a string, because earlier we were using strings, so we used the single quotes, but here we are not storing them as strings. So this is not needed when you're using the dict function. We'll have a look at how these ways are implemented in this video. Now let's have a look at how dictionaries are created in Python. There are two ways. The first is that you present the key and the value and you have a colon in between them. The keys are also stored as strings and the values are also stored as strings in this particular dictionary. This is one key value pair followed by a comma, then similarly the second key value pair, and similarly the third key value pair. The entire dictionary is enclosed in the curly braces and it is stored in a variable named salads. So when you try to print salads, this is what we get. So this is how we print the entire dictionary or get the entire dictionary. There's another way by using the inbuilt dict function, which lets you do the exact same thing, but here you don't have to store the keys as strings. So you don't have to include single quotes. You have to write the key followed by an assignment operator or the equal to sign, then the value. Then this is one key value pair followed by a comma, then another key, the assignment operator and its value, and so on. So let's see what this prints. So you see both the outputs are the same, that is, you can create dictionary in either of these two ways. Now that we are a little familiar with the concept of a key value pair in a dictionary, let's see how we can access data. So now if you want to get a particular value for a key, so for example, if you want to know, what's the Wednesday salad, so We use the name of the dictionary, that is right here, and inside the square brackets, we put in the name of the key. So Wednesday will correspond to lettuce, I guess. So I think that should be printed. So there's another method using this inbuilt get method. Let's see how we can use these two ways to access data in a dictionary right here. There are two ways to access a dictionary's value. Suppose this is your weekly salad routine and you forget one day about what salad is there for the particular day, what salad you've chosen for that particular day. So you can just look up in a dictionary to find that. So here we have stored the days as keys and the particular salad as values. So if you want to check up for a particular day, we can just write the name of our dictionary followed by square brackets, and inside these square brackets we put the day we want to find out the salad for. So the string or the key. So we get the value for the corresponding key from our dictionary. There's another way which does the exact same thing is if we write salads.get. So get is an inbuilt function in Python which gives you the value for a particular key. So you write the name of the dictionary, then the dot operator, then the get function, and inside the function you put the key. And this does the exact same thing. Now let's see how we can check for data in a dictionary. So we can check for a key as well as for a value. So for a key, we use the in keyword, and for the value, we use a values method or a function that is inbuilt. And it is generally used for returning all the values available in the dictionary. Now, using the in keyword, you can find things like if you've included a particular key in your dictionary. For example, we had our salads dictionary, so we want to see if we included Monday or if you want to include another day. And then similarly, we can check for value if you want to check if somewhere we have added quinoa in our plan or not. Let's see here. Now let's see how we can check for a particular key and a value in a dictionary. So here we have our salads dictionary and we want to check if we've included a particular day or not. So if you want to check that if we included Monday, then we'll write the name of the string or the key that we want to check. Then in is the keyword which lets you know if a particular thing is present in your dictionary. And this is the name of the dictionary. So if this particular key is in this dictionary. So let's see if it's there or not. So it says true. So this is how we get to know that something is there. So suppose if we write Friday. Now we haven't included this in our salads dictionary. So therefore it prints false. So in the case you want to check the value. Now this was the key because the day we stored as the key in our salad dictionary. So now we want to check about a particular salad if we have included it or not. So that is present as a value, kale, quinoa, and lettuce. So if you want to check for quinoa, then we'll do the same thing. The name of or the value you want to check, then in your dictionary dot values. So values is an inbuilt method in Python to access the values in a dictionary. Usually values is used to access all the values in the dictionary. But to check for a particular value, we'll have to specify the name of the value and in the values portion of the dictionary. So we print this and we get true because we've included quinoa here on Tuesday. Suppose if we have something else which is not present, so we get false. So this gives you a clear indication of whether a key or a value is present in a dictionary or not. Now let's see how we can display all the data present in our dictionary. So there are two ways. One is to display all the keys using the keys inbuilt method, and the other is displaying all the key value pairs using the items method. Let's see the implementation. Now Let's see how we can display the dictionary data. We can display either the keys or the items. So let's see what happens when we use the keys inbuilt function. So it just prints all the keys. It prints like a list of keys. So you write the name of our dictionary, the dot operator, and the inbuilt keys method for this purpose. Now let's see what the items inbuilt method does. So it displays both the key and value pair. So this is like a tuple. So there are so many tuples inside this big list. So we write the name of our dictionary followed by the dot operator and then the items or inbuilt function in order to access both the key and value in the dictionary. Now let's look at how we can add and delete data from the dictionary. Now in order to add data, we have to give a new index key and assign a corresponding value to it. So we have to insert the key and value pair, and in the case if the key is already present, that if we try to duplicate a key then and we give it a new value, so the existing value will get replaced, it will get updated. So the key will not be stored in a duplicate manner. Instead, if it is present, the earlier value will get removed and it will be replaced by the new value. When we want to delete from the dictionary, we have two methods. That one is the pop method, which removes the item with the specified key name. So you have to mention which particular key and value pair you want to remove from the dictionary. And there is a pop item method, which automatically removes the last inserted item. Let's have a look at both of these implementations. Now let's see how we can add more items to our dictionary. So this was our existing dictionary, which has 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and 3 corresponding values. Right? There's no doubt about that. Now if we want to include another day and another value, then we write the name of our dictionary, then with square brackets. Inside the square brackets, we write the name of the key that you want to include, then the equal to sign, and then the value. Now if we try to print our dictionary, we see that now we have 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and corresponding 4 values. Now let's see what happens when we try to add Monday once again, but this time with a different value. So now the value from kale changes to green salad. That is, the new value overrides the original value. So this can be used if you want to change or update the value of a certain key, or even if it is intentional or not, if you write the value, if you try to give a value to an already existing key, then the new value will be retained and the original one will be deleted, or the previous one will get deleted. Now let's see how we can delete data or items from a dictionary. Now this was our original dictionary. Now there are two inbuilt methods or functions provided by Python. First is the pop. So we write the name of our dictionary, then the dot operator, then pop, and in the brackets we write the name of or the key that we want to delete. So now the corresponding key and value gets deleted. Another way is to use the pop item inbuilt function. So the name of a dictionary, then the dot operator, and then the pop item. We don't write anything inside this function because it pops or deletes the last included entry into the dictionary. So there's no index-wise ordering in a dictionary, but still whatever key was inserted in the last gets removed along with its value. So you see, Wednesday was the last item to be included, and that gets deleted. Now it's time to look at some inbuilt functions and keywords for a dictionary in Python. The len inbuilt function determines how many items or the key value pairs we have in our dictionary. The clear method empties the dictionary. The del keyword removes the item with the specified key name and can also be used to delete the entire dictionary from the computer's memory. Now, copy is used to make a copy of the dictionary, and update is also used to insert specified items to the dictionary. It can be seen as another way of adding items to the dictionary. We have already seen how it is done, but here's another inbuilt method called update, which can do the same thing. So here, let's talk about the few inbuilt functions in Python. Now, this is our original dictionary, which contains 3 keys and 3 corresponding values. Now, if you want to know the length of our dictionary, suppose we keep adding data and we want to know how large the dictionary has become, then we can use the len function, and inside it, we write the name of our dictionary. And when we do the print, then we'll get the length of the of this dictionary. Now, there's another way to add a key value pair or an item to our dictionary using the update function. So we write the name of our dictionary followed by the dot operator, then the update function. Now inside the update function, we write them in curly braces, the entire item. Then there is a key in, and then the colon operator and the value, the corresponding value that we want to enter. Now let's see. Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we have successfully updated our existing dictionary. Now, if we want to make a copy of the dictionary, then we can use the name of the dictionary, then again the dot operator, and the copy inbuilt function. Now, this entire thing has to be stored into a new variable. So now this will store a copy of our existing dictionary. So let's try printing this new dictionary. So you see it's the exact same as our old dictionary. Now, if you want to remove all the items from the dictionary at once, so you just use the clear function. So the name of our dictionary, then the dot operator, and then clear function. So you see it is empty now. And to remove a dictionary completely, that is to remove it from the computer's memory, we can use the del or the delete keyword. So now we've deleted our salad dictionary. So it does not exist in the memory anymore. So if you try to print it, it will give an error. It will say that it is not defined because we just threw it into the trash.